Hey, this is Retired Geek Woman with a preview of the Adventures with Rhiannon coming up next week. First off, we have Stardew Valley, part number 59. And we got a number of things that we are doing. One thing we are doing here is to redo this area where we're going to be putting down some special things. Plus, we're going to be planting flowers in between these bee houses. And one thing that I realized after the fact is I had hoed up an area to the right there that was incorrect. And in the video, you're going to find out how you can unhoe an area. So kind of watch the video for that and learn how that can be done. Coming up next after this special little tidbit is going to be the Feast of the Winter Star. We give Sam his gift, and then we find out that Pam is our secret friend. Now, Pam is the resident alcoholic, and in the past she sent us gifts of beer and things in the mail. But this year she gives me one of the best gifts I've ever gotten at the Feast of the Winter Star in all of the years that I've played. So it's very cool, and you're going to have to watch the video to find out what she gave me. Next up is the Kinseed, part number 13. There's supposed to be a little girl that's in these deep woods, and we're going to go figure out how to save her. And when you come into one of these fighting areas, you can either do an auto thing where it picks your best equipment and equips you, or you can equip it yourself. And in my case, I didn't have a whole lot of choices. It didn't really matter. But once you have equipped yourself with the best things that you can, it tells you what your chances are for being able to be successful. And in this case, I want to give you a nice clear shot of how many chances we have. 0. Those will be red when it tells your chances. But you know what? We're going to give it our very best try. I am a terrible combatant. I just don't do very well in any game that has fighting. But you know what? I'm going to give it my absolute best shot. Basically, I'm just swinging here. I know there's more to it. I know there's blocking and things like that, but I do give it my best shot. But you know what? When it comes, I didn't get to the end, so I give it another start, another try. I had the same chances for winning as I did the first time, but I just keep at it. And you can see I've sped this up because you can see the whole thing. This is the whole thing. You can see there's a whole lot of different screens. You have to make it through all the way. I'm terrible at getting these statues destroyed, but I got 2 that time. I'm just not very good at it. I don't hold my sword up. I don't block properly. So anyway, I ended up with a piece of ore, which is cool. So we just keep going, and you can see I brought my little dog with me, which is kind of cool, and he will stun them sometimes, which helps. I also have arrows, so I can stun them with my arrows, but I kind of wanted to hang on to them until I got further in, because at some point we're going to need, and see, I'm using way too many arrows here. I only have 3 left. But you can use your arrows as a strategic tool to stun a creature or creatures so that you can continue fighting. You can see my health is okay. It's getting down a little bit lower than I would want to be at this point in the forest, which is what these are. They don't have dungeons. They're called forests. And there's 3 of them. This is called Simple Wood. It's supposed to be the easiest. And oh, by the way, I had a healing cream. I finally got smart and found out where to get them. Got a healing cream, and it healed me up a little bit. I thought, I'm not doing too bad, so I'm going to hang on to that. So I can see that I'm only like 4 places away, and I'm getting closer. So I thought I might as well just keep trying. And so me and my little doggy Digger there are doing the very best that we can. And you can see that my health is down to about 1/3 of what it was. I'm getting a lot of really good loot, and I only got 3 more rooms to go. This one, the rooms or areas, this one is a simple one. You just have to memorize the pattern, and I actually write it down. And I got an ancient cloth out of it, so that's good. So I'm getting so close to being done. It's just this and 1 more scene, and I'll be done. And these daggone bees. Oh, I don't like these bees. I'm out of arrows, as you can see, and we're down to the next to the last one. And something very weird happens in the last one, and you have to watch the episode to find out. Next up, Stardew Valley part number 60. So it's the last day of winter, and I bring out these grass starters, and I put them in my areas, what I call my fenced-in areas, my fields for my animals. I like them to have fresh grass. I could put way less grass than I'm plopping down these grass starters, because on spring it all explodes. But overnight, on the first day of spring in year number 3, Grandpa comes to visit. He's our grandpa that passed away and left us the farm. And he gives us a very, very special item that shows up right here in the corner at Grandpa's shrine. I finally go pick it up, and you have to watch the episode to see what you can do with that very special item. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you will subscribe to my channel if you have not. I hope you'll give my videos a like, and I hope you watch these upcoming videos that are going to be up next week. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.